Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but my name is Sarah-Eileen and today I'm going to be talking about all those concerts that I promised to give you vlogs for from June of last year all the way up until now. I have lost quite a bit of footage, but I was able to salvage some, thank goodness. So yeah, I guess let's get right on into it. I am going to be clipping like little bitty pieces in here because I don't want to get copywritten for anything. And it is, to my understanding, as long as it's like under 10 seconds and I'm not trying to monetize this video, I'm a-okay. I hope. So the first one we went to last year was Paramore. That was super, super cool. This kicked off an incredible weekend. We went to Logic the next day and saw NF and Kyle with him. That was so much fun. The energy for both of these shows was so incredible. I went with a lot of really good friends. Of course, my boyfriend and his sister was there. They went with on a lot of these shows. And then for Paramore, we had another really good friend come with us. For Logic, it was really cool because he had actually brought up a kid to play a game against him on stage. And then they played a lot of really, really good songs. Obviously, I mean, we really dig them. The next month, well, later in the month, Cole and I went to Warped Tour, and this was the last, like, cross-country tour that they had done. It was really, really cool because we'd gotten to see Simple Plan, which is a band that I've listened to for literally ever. It was really cool because I listened to them, like, back on Scooby-Doo and all that. We also saw Mayday Parade for like the billionth time, and We the Kings, which is the clip that I'll be putting in here. And then we got to meet We the Kings. Unfortunately, we couldn't take any photos, which is okay. It would have taken way too long to get through the line, but me and Cole did each get to meet them and shake all their hands and say hey. And then they also signed hats for us. My light just turned off. What on earth? Following that, in September, in September we did get to go see Ed Sheeran and Marie and Snow Patrol for Cole's sister's birthday. That was such a good show. It was really cool to be able to see them all, especially considering one of Ed Sheeran's first shows was opening for Snow Patrol, at least in Detroit it was. So it was kind of full circle, and it was really cool to be able to see that and be able to experience that with him. Videos will be playing. I'm sorry for the awkwardness. And then we went to 21 Pilots for the second time. I don't know if I ever posted a video on here about it, but we did get to see 21 Pilots back the year of 2016 as, I think it was a graduation gift, but I'm not 100% sure. They were really good both times. This year it was for the Bandito tour, and it was really, really emotional. Heaven knows why, but it was. And then we go to this year, and we saw Panic at the Disco first thing, and this one was really, really cool because we got to surprise one of my boyfriend and his sister, their cousin, with the show. He didn't know what we were doing. We actually drove out in the middle of a snowstorm in January, literally over an hour and a half away, to what he thought was going to be an escape room. And then we get there, we pick up his brother, and we tell him, you know, the video, it'll be here. Following that, we did see Andy Black, and that was just Cole and I. It was a little small, like, underground type concert, which was really neat. We've both been listening to Black Veil Brides for ages and ages, so getting to see him again after we had seen him at Warped Tour a couple years back was really neat. And that was another really personal show. It was like maybe 90 people max. It was really neat. Following that, we saw Chloe Moriando, Spooky Ghost Boy, and Cave Town, and we thought it was going to be way more of a personal show than it was, but the venue we were at was packed, and it's so cool to see something like that, to see what we thought was just this little underground kid performing turned out to be like honestly a pretty big show. We had a lot of fun. It was a really good time. We did get to bring one of our other really good friends, and then Cole and Avery's cousin again. And then we got to take my sister to her first, like, big concert that she'd ever gone to. She'd gone to a little, like, other smaller ones that are, like, at a church or something like that. But Train and the Goo Goo Dolls was her first big one. And that was the coolest experience ever. I was very thankful to be able to take her to it. She really liked it. We all cried. It was a good time. And then we had taken a couple other friends on that one. Later, I tried to surprise Cole with John Bellion tickets, and then we ended up inviting his cousin to see it and gave him our tickets, and then we got different tickets. So that was cool. Again, I'm going to say this a lot. I've been listening to some of these people for years. So John Bellion is one of those that I've been listening to for quite a while. And then Cole's just started listening recently, like within the last year, and he really enjoyed it. It was really fun. It was for his newest tour, our newest album, a tour for the album. But had a lot of fun. He played a lot of his older stuff, well, not a whole lot of his older stuff, but some of his older stuff, and then a lot of his really new stuff, and his new album, it's prime. And then we saw Cage the Elephant, and right now it's blanking. I'm blanking. I can't remember who opened, but they did come out, and he actually walked up, like, on the little, like, literally walked on the guardrail in front of us. So that's going to be, like, the last clip of this episode. Not episode, oh my goodness. Last clip of this video. But yeah, he was, like, within arm's reach, basically, of us. It was insane. Everybody was screaming, so I did mute that, I do believe, for your sake, because it was extremely loud, even just standing there. And then following that, just recently, I don't have any videos of it, because heaven knows what happened to all of it, but Cole and I did go see the Jonas Brothers. That one, I can tell you, was extremely emotional, because they were one of the first groups that I ever bought a CD for myself with my own money, right up there with, like, Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood, but we're not seeing them. Not yet, anyway. But the Jonas Brothers show is honestly probably one of my favorite shows this year so far. We still have one more this year that we're planning on going to, and that's AJR, and we're going to that in less than a week. So there's no footage for that either, since it hasn't happened yet. But if you guys would like me to try and find any Jonas Brothers footage, or to record anything, from AJR, just let me know down in the comments. And then I guess now I'll play the videos for the show. It's about 5 minutes. So thanks for hanging out, and I hope you enjoy. See you next time, guys. Okay, so it's 12:20 in the morning. Welcome back. We just left concert number 1. We saw Paramore, Foster the People, and Soccer Mommy. Super fun. I'm at work now because we literally left the concert. I have a midnight to 6, and then later today, Saturday, we're going to be seeing Logic and F and Kyle. So that should be in the same video, but I gotta go to work. So see you in like a couple seconds, I guess. Just got home. It is 6 in the morning. So I'm going to go take a nap until noon, and then get up and start over. Concert number 2. Let's go.
If I let Ty.
I can't see.
This is important.
Yo, where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
An escape room.
Why? Do you think we're going there?
You think we would have drove in this to go there?
That's some scrub stuff right there. We would never go to an escape
I'm
room.
actually not that worthless to drag you out here in this.
Let's go.
Guys, escape rooms are kind of fun.
Let us go to Van Andel. Let us go to the arena. Let us see Panic at the Disco.
Here you go, buddy. Merch.
Dope.
I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary.